Hey YouTube, Watchworks here. Want to throw up a quick video of a full service of a 1985 Seiko 6309-729 Alpha. Came in, it was a complete mess. We did a complete full service on it. I don't have everything completely recorded and videoed, but I got a lot of the good parts and wanted to share. Hope you enjoy it. I always take the movement apart and do pre-cleaning to get all the grease and oil off of it, all the dirt, before I throw it in my machine so I don't ruin my cleaning fluid quickly. Then I take it out, puff dry it, inspect all the parts. Here we found a worn barrel arbor, and the arbor on the bridge was worn, so I got out my staking set, reamed it out right here, and pressed in new jewels for the barrel arbor. I have another video, you'll see in the comments a link to it. The mainspring wore a big groove in the mainspring barrel, so I had to take it, put it on the lathe. I used a piece of pegwood with some rouge and turn it. I also polished the barrel lid, took the balance off, and put it on the jackknot lathe to go ahead and burnish the pivots. Once that is complete, put the watch in the cleaning machine. Now I'm going to go ahead and use my Bergeon winders to wind the mainspring back up. This is the process. Very, very slowly. I'll tell you, these tools right here are phenomenal. Can't say enough about them. They're expensive, but they work. Now the mainspring is completely inside the tool. Go ahead and back the arbor out. That's what it looks like. I went ahead and cleaned and lubricated with the proper braking grease the barrel itself. You can see how shiny it is on the inside. And this is a really rewarding feel when you go ahead and push that mainspring barrel back in there. You hear a nice click, and it's completely seated. Go ahead and push the top back on. Go ahead and install the center wheel. Now, of course, I'm using the Seiko 6309 service manual while I'm doing all this, so I'm lubricating the parts as necessary. You're not seeing that on camera. Dropping the mainspring barrel in place. Throw the center wheel bridge on. Get it screwed down. I do use fix-a-drop on the pallet fork and the escape wheel. This is a really condensed version of what I do. I let it soak for a little bit, then take it out, properly dry it, and I blot off the pivots so the fix-a-drop isn't on the pivots. And when I do the pallet fork, I use a syringe to only get fix-a-drop on the actual jewels themselves, but that isn't shown in this video. So I'll take out the escape wheel here, puff dry it, inspect it, and then install it into the movement. Escape wheel going in. I'm doing this under a microscope. Third wheel getting placed. The fourth wheel, or the center seconds wheel, getting put in place. Now go ahead and put the train wheel bridge in place. This is can be a little tricky. You have to make sure that every one of the pivots on each one of the train wheels is coming through the bridge. If it doesn't rotate freely, do not just torque it down. You will break the one of the pivots off. Go ahead installing the balance wheel, the balance complete. After it's been burnished, you can see I don't have the jewels, upper lower jewels in place here, because I'll be oiling those off camera and then installing them. So gently getting the balance wheel where it needs to be. I oiled the cap jewels off camera, and this is slow motion, break-in running, works perfectly, couldn't be happier. Get the date wheel put in place, check its function, make sure that it works. Now get the day wheel, make sure that it turns and functions properly. Cleaning the hands here, I use a Bergeon sticky stick to go ahead and clean those under the microscope, just dab off the dirt. Now we're going to use a hand setting tool to go ahead and press on the hour hand, and I did this right after it flipped over to midnight. Now I'm going to test to make sure. As I roll the hour hand to midnight, you will see the date flip, and there it is. So now I know I can line up the minute hand and press it in place. Here goes on the second hand. Now you can see the watch is running. I went ahead and cleaned the case in my ultrasonic cleaner. Once it was clean, I put in new gaskets, put in a new crystal, and then I wet pressure tested it to 30 bar for this vintage watch, and it passed with flying colors. So that was sitting in there for 5 minutes with pressure. I released the pressure. You'll see a couple bubbles come out from where the spring bar holes are, but there's no stream of bubbles coming out. So now I know the case is good. Got the bezel put in place, drop the case over top of the movement, flip it over. I don't have a video of me putting the case back on, but that's it right there. Put the movement retaining ring in, the case back on, and this is the finished product. Turned out really, really nice. Watch has been tested on the winder, make sure the automatic winding movement works. It's keeping good time. The date and day switch at the proper time, and it'll be on to the customer here shortly. Thank you for watching.